Let's have a check that I am live or not. There is something problem occurred. Mm, if I am live, then I will start the. Uh, yeah, I am live. Okay, I am live now. So basically, I am saying that let's see how can I solving the problem. How am I approaching the solution, and what are the things I am applying to problem to solve the problem. And the thing is, true that is. Uh, let's see how I am approaching the problem and how you can think about the solution as well. This is also a new question for me as well for you. So let's see. This is the problem for today's. I literally nothing read of this today's problem. I genuinely saying that let's read with each other. So problem is 756 and pyramid transition matrix. Yeah, let's say we have something like matrix. Okay, let's see. So you are stacking blocks to form a pyramid. So, yeah, each block has a color which is represented by a single letter. Each row of block contain one less block. Mm, which means that each row of a block, each row of block contains one less block than the row bench it. Mm, then the row benched it and is centered on top. It means that it has if this has the three blocks, then the above of this block has only two number of blocks. Means uh, the below block has the n plus one blocks. Then the upper block, upper level, upper row. May I not explain well, but let's see. Then yeah, nothing for it. So one less block. Then the row venture it is the center on top. Means like if two blocks are there, then the above block is centered between these two blocks. That is what this is saying. Okay, this is good. To make the pyramid aesthetically aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, what is this? Let's go to the translator and make it what is and let's understand what this is exactly. Sundar रूप से सुखद होगा. My English is too much weak, so that I am using to make pyramid aesthetically placing means uh looking good, like not the coast type. Okay. There are only a specific triangular pattern that are allowed. You can say that that is a triangular pattern. This is that are allowed. A triangular pattern consists of a single block stacks on the top of two blocks. The patterns are given as a list of three letters string allowed, where the first two characters of the pattern represent the left and right bottom blocks, respectively, and the third character is the top block. Means where the first two characters of a pattern represent the left and right bottom blocks, respectively, and the third character is the top of the block. Means if this is B and C, then the above is C. Yes, this is C and D, then above is E. This is C and D level is and let's see what it is saying. Represent the left and right bottom of the block respectively, and the third character is top of the block. The top. Let's again read what this is exactly saying, and after that we'll move on to the next paragraph, where the first two character, where the first two character is the bottom, then this is the C is above one. Okay, then second is D E, or no C D, then above is E. Okay, then CE, then CE above is A, then FF and above is F. Okay, now let's see. So, what is mean by that, and how can you understand that? The question is given that the input is bottom of the input is allowed of the string of array, and in the string every string has a length of 3, and first two characters represent the bottom block, and the third character represent the top of the this bottom block. Okay. Like this is B and C on the bottom, and the top of this is C. Like B and C, and top of this is C. This is exactly this line is saying. Okay. For example, ABC represents the triangular pattern with C block stacks on the top of A left and B right. Note that it is different from BAC, where B is the left bottom and A is on the right. Okay, means B, like BC and CB, these are the different because firstly B represent that it is on the left side, and the second character represent that it is on the right side, and the third character represent it is the top of the both of the blocks. Okay, you start with the bottom row of blocks bottom, given a single string that you must use as a base of the pyramid. You start with the bottom row of the block given as a single string that you must use a you start with bottom row BCD. You start with bottom row BCD. So basically we have given a bottom also a string that that state that these are the like bottom things. What do you mean by bottom thing? Let's pyramid starts on bottom. Then we don't know what are the characters that we have to place at the bottom. By the reason of that, this is given me a bottom string like B, C, D. That means below the boxes are B and C and D. Three boxes are there. Okay. Hmm. So this is one. And start with bottom row given as a single string that you must use the base of the pyramid. That is one. Given a bottom allowed return true if you can build the pyramid all the way. Given bottom and allowed return true if you can build the pyramid all the way to the top such that every triangular pattern is the pyramid in it allowed to. Yeah. Mhm. So let's take okay, let's leave it. Okay, this is the same. I have clicked multiple times on the page. So yeah, let's see how can we. Okay. So what you have given that A, for A, A. Also, firstly, let's understand the constraint because this is the very important thing. 0, 7, 0 to 2, 16, allowed length, and it is 3. All values in the allowed area must be 0. The letters in the all input string from the set ABCD button can be maximum 6, so no need very much. Yeah, so good. What constraint is not. So this is the A. Then we need two A's in the allowed. By that we can make these things. So we can make either B or either C. Make B and B, and either you can make B or C. You have two options. This can be solved by the backtracking, I thought, because we have like we can think this by backtracking because we have to then we can replace with B also, or we can replace with C also. So we have two choices. Okay. Both. Okay. Then again we move forward and we have two choices. Like we have A. So what we can do is that we can two choices. Either we can then make B or either we can make C. Okay. Or for this also we have two choices. So totally we have eight choices. So how we can know like what is the choice? It's just by the backtracking, I thought, because either we can take B or we can take C. So we have two choices, or and we know that both either B give you the answer correct or C give you the answer correct. So what we have that is we need to consider both the solutions. We don't know who gives the answer. By that we need to go with go along with both the solutions and yeah, either B give or either C gives. So what you can do here is that firstly a string builder. What string builder is that we can store a string in this and mm, this is the next level. Mm, what you can do here is we have A, either we can choose B or we can choose C. Mm, from if I traverse this string, if I traverse this string, so what happened is that um, if I traverse this string, then um, if I traverse this string, then I got a then either I make this B and I can go again and also take C and go in the depth. And for A, what you can do is that um, this is the index. I okay. So I is if here and then let's make two string str1 on str2. Let's make two string str1 and str2 and make a loop on this like str1 and for here what we have to do is that let's I come back here. Then we put str2 is equal to b and str2 is equal to c. And then again make a call for I increment. I comes over here. Then again make a str. Mm, again make a str. Again put something b in the str or c in the str. And again increase the I. Then again put v into if I is ends up. Then what you can do is that you can make a str1 like this and str2 like this. Str2 is equal to empty. Str2 is equals to empty. Okay. Is it? Mm, it is. It is, and it can be doable. Uh, mm, let's do. So what I said is that we have two strings, uh, boolean and some like string s1 string. I have to take string boolder. I thought that. Let's check string boolder s1 and string boolder s2 and I index. Then this is allowed. Let's check. Mm, mm, I have to put allowed into the map by, that I can find. Mm, mm, how I can do it that way. Mm, how to find events. Trying to make a hash map. Hash map string. I have to also take as a string. Map is equal to new hash map. And here what we can do is that for dot length, size, size, and this is the string. Prefix prefix is called to string dot substring zero comma fix. Oh, okay. And last suffix is called to substring and then 01 2 comma 3. Okay, this is good. And the map dot truth. So yeah, if two values yeah, this is not should be this should be the correct list of string. Okay. Map dot